Welcome to Stormy Willow, where we explore the paranormal, celebrate the odd, and never trust the living. I'm your host, Sarah.
And I'm your host, Adele.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hope you enjoyed our Alaska and Alabama episodes that are out now. If you haven't checked them out, definitely go listen.
Yes, we are doing a road trip, if you will, where we're hitting every state and telling you all about the strange and unusual things that happen there.
So please join us on our 50 States of Strange national tour, if you will.
That's right. Well, today, everybody, we're still in the A's, and we're heading out to Arizona.
Oh,
Now,
we could all use the
Adele,
sunshine in Arizona right now.
Adele and I went to Arizona. Has it been 3 years now? I think it's been three
Oh,
years.
wow. Yeah, I
It's
think
been
so.
a while.
Three.
We headed out to Tucson, and we loved it there. It's so quirky and fun and warm. Absolutely loved it. What would you say about
Yeah,
our adventure there?
if you have the winter blues, it's definitely a nice little vacation in the heat. Sarah was sitting out in the pool in December, wasn't it?
November.
November.
November, right before Thanksgiving.
It's a surprising little, escape from the winter time. So put it on
It
your.
is, and we so we went to like I can't. I should have looked it up, but we went to this really cool like diner that had like all of this cool stuff out, and you could take pictures like with like Marilyn Monroe and like a Volkswagen bus and John Wayne, and then it was just I don't know. It was so quirky and so fun, and I had such a good time. I would definitely recommend Tucson to anyone. But so, when we think about Arizona, we're like, oh, it looks so friendly and sunny and dry and harmless, right? But it's not. Like all of our states, it has some hidden stuff that I'm going to share with you today. But first, I'm going to tell you some Arizona fun facts. Are you ready, Adele?
Yeah, let's hear them.
All right. Fun fact: Arizona is home to 22 federally recognized Native American tribes. That's more than any other U.S. state.
Oh, wow.
22. I was thinking maybe you would be up there, New Mexico, which I'm sure you are, but Arizona is number one.
Yeah, I thought we had more out here in New Mexico for some reason.
So that's a fun trivia fact for you. Arizona has more species of plants and animals than almost anywhere in the country.
Wow. I
Yeah.
mean, they do have beautiful national park areas.
Oh, they do. And if you've never been attacked by a cactus, that's a lot of fun. That happened to me in Arizona. I had to literally had to take my pants off in the middle of a national park because I got attacked by a cactus.
Yeah, Saguaro is definitely put it on your map if you're going to Tucson.
Oh, you have to. It's beautiful. And I love this so much about Arizona. This state does not observe daylight saving time, which I think is awesome. So it feels like Arizona kind of refuses to participate in the rest of like reality. And I love that about Arizona.
They're spoiled by their sunshine. They're not willing to compromise it.
I'm with them. I think it's a wonderful thing. I think the rest of the country needs to recognize.
Yeah.
And also, the Grand Canyon is so vast that it literally creates its own weather. So storms can roll through one rim while the other sits in sunlight,
Hmm.
which makes it kind of spooky.
That is pretty eerie. Kind of bipolar.
A little bipolar. And last, and Adele, I think this is going to be your favorite fun fact about Arizona, if I had to say. But it is one of the highest UFO sighting rates in the entire country.
That seems on brand.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
yeah, because they have like the vortexes and stuff too, don't they?
Come
Yeah.
on, kinds of crazy stuff. So now that we're comfortable and feeling like, oh, Arizona, cacti country, let's talk about what happens there after dark. Are you
Yeah.
ready?
Let's hear it.
All right, so let's start here with the haunting of the Jerome Grand Hotel. Now, this is actually in Jerome, Arizona, and so it is perched high above the ghost town of Jerome, and it was actually called one of the wickedest towns in the West. How we missed Jerome, I don't know, Adele, but we're gonna
Wow.
have to go back
Wonder
there.
what was so wicked about it. I like that description.
Me too. So put it on our list for the next time. The Jerome Grand Hotel was originally the United Verde Hospital, opening in 1927 to serve miners and their families. Nearly 9,000, that's right, 9,000 people died within its walls, and locals swear that most of them never left.
Hmm.
So let's talk about it. So, what are people hearing and seeing here? So, we've got labored breathing, coughing, and moans that literally echo through the corridors long after midnight.
It's just a bunch of millennials vaping.
It's me. It's me, guys. We have your favorite shadow figures. So, apparitions of doctors and nurses still making their rounds.
Mm-mm.
Guests claim to see a nurse carrying a clipboard just like she's on duty all over again. And then we've got children's footsteps and cries on the third floor. Sometimes laughter, sometimes sobbing.
Mm. Maybe the nurse being like, "Get the hell out of the hallway.
Stop running through the hallway.
What are you doing in the hospital?"
Adele, I put this in here just for you. There's a phantom cat.
Oh, okay, I'm cool with that.
So this cat brushes against rooms and has even been felt on beds before it vanishes.
Oh, little kitty.
I know. I was like, if Adele ever got haunted, please let it be a phantom cat.
You know, during the ghost investigation, Sarah, I'll just be going. "Psst, psst, psst, psst."
It's like, stop with the catnip. Focus. There's the apparition. You're missing it.
I don't care about the doctors and staff. I just want to see the kitty.
I just want to see the cat, the phantom cat.
I want
Oh.
chicken. I want liver.
And then, like, you like whenever it appears, you start singing the Shiba cat food commercial. Just when I need someone to love me.
You gotta channel the vibes if you want the
That's
cat
right.
to go up.
All right. So we also have lights flickering, doors opening on their own, and phones ringing from empty rooms.
Hmm.
Jerome Grand Hotel has been the site for many a paranormal investigation. Ghost hunting groups have recorded EVP, so that's your electric voice phenomena, inside the halls, picking up voices when no one else is there. Some visitors claim to have captured orbs and shadowy shapes in photos taken late at night around room 26. So whenever you book, remember room 26. This was formerly the X-ray room.
Oh god, it's probably just a bunch of radiation.
Probably just a bunch of radiation.
You know they weren't putting those like bibs on you at this time.
It's like maybe you shouldn't stay in room 26.
I don't know. I mean, unless you're into like Chernobyl kind of radioactive.
I mean, listen, just know you've been warned, okay? Like you're at your own risk, okay? We told you. So they've had paranormal forums and guests, which they kind of all shared photos showing very dark figures and orbs, suggesting something not of this world was caught on film. And I love that they had a forum where people can kind of compare their evidence and like see like the same things, you know? It's I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. Especially since it's hard to find evidence, you know, whenever you're doing an investigation.
Or you just think you're hallucinating.
Oh yeah, right? And you just think I'm just going crazy.
Probably
So-
on radiation.
Or it just could be the radiation, really. Why the hauntings might persist. Now, some locals believe it's just unresolved trauma, right? Like the caretaker's suicide in the 1980s, and then there was a maintenance worker called Harvey's mysterious death in an elevator shaft.
Oh,
And so
that's soap opera.
Yeah, so they say that these traumatic kinds of events kind of bind the spirits to this building, kind of like replaying a pain, like a broken record. So that's why people think that they have so much phenomena happening here. But I would go. I would love to. I am very ashamed to admit that I had never heard of Jerome until I did this research. So wickedest town in the West. I'm there.
I mean, I'm assuming it's wicked as in like cool kind of wicked.
Wicked. I was thinking it was wicked, like cursed, but I mean that too. I
Probably.
don't know.
Probably.
Oh, so are we ready to go to location number 2?
Yeah, let's
All
go.
right. So this is the curse of the Superstition Mountains and the Lost Dutchman's Mine. So here we go. The Superstition Mountains are just tall ridges that fade into like the desert dust. You can just imagine that scenery. And so locals and explorers say that they guard a hidden curse behind buried treasure. Now here's the legend. This is how the legend goes. So, a German immigrant named Jacob Waltz, nicknamed the Dutchman, allegedly found a rich gold vein in the 1870s deep in these mountains. On his deathbed in Phoenix in 1891, he supposedly told a neighbor where the mine and its treasure were hidden, but only in riddles.
Yes.
So mean. And so many believe the gold hides near Weaver's Needle, which is a spire rising like a forgotten centennial. So, of course, people have gone looking for this treasure, right? And so here's what has happened. Treasure hunters have vanished without a trace while searching for this mine. Bodies and skulls have been found years later, and sometimes with bullet wounds that suggest something sinister.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some claim GPS and compasses malfunction mysteriously near certain canyons as if the landscape doesn't want to be found.
But the bullet holes sound like people don't want to be found.
Yeah, right? Local legend says Apache stories speak of a gateway to the underworld, somewhere in the mountain shadows, and winds from that place cause strange dust storms.
Okay, so it's reptilians.
It's the reptilians, like 100%.
It's the Anunnaki.
100, yes, yes. And so, paranormal angle here. Some hikers report unexplained lights dancing between peaks at night, sounds like voices or distant singing echoing through canyons where no one should be, and a nice creepy sense of being watched, even when alone. So, whether it's a curse or a psychological lore or ancient Apache warnings passed down through centuries, the superstitions feel alive when the sun drops and the air chills. Would you go? Would you go on a hike?
Yeah.
Me too.
I would take my thermal imaging camera, but not to find ghosts. I can't stand I'm going on a little tirade right now. That's the reason I would use it in paranormal investigations, is to rule out the living, not to find ghosts with it. I would just make sure there aren't living people with my thermal imaging camera because I don't want to get shot.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like, I mean, you would be there checking for people, and I would be there like with my sensor trying to find buried treasure.
I mean, that too. Sure, let's do some metal detecting.
Metal detecting. But yeah, like, I don't want to get shot, but I mean, I kind of want to see like these lights they speak of.
Yeah, it sounds like there were at some point dangerous people in that area. That would be the only concern I would have. As far as the paranormal activity, I would love to experience it.
Oh yeah, I think so too. And I'm sorry, who fucking tells you that you're gonna find gold and gives you riddles? I would be so fucking mad.
What
I
is he
hate
wrong with
it. I hate a goddamn riddle. I'm sorry. I hate a riddle. Like, don't do that.
Yeah, it's like, you just don't know, do you?
Like, I would be so fucking mad. I don't do riddles or puzzles.
Like, oh, so there wasn't gold. Dang.
No, there wasn't. You're just an asshole. Like, yeah.
You're
Not
just
cool.
time wasting sons of bitches.
So, now, Adele, you covered this, I believe, way back when. You remember the Phoenix Lights?
Vaguely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I
This was
do.
a long time ago we talked about the Phoenix Lights, but let's recap. So, March 13th, 1997, thousands across Arizona witnessed lights unlike anything they had ever seen. So we're talking like giant formations of glowing orbs that hovered, and then they just vanished without a sound. And so we had a ton of eyewitnesses that reported a massive V-shaped object with lights at each point, gliding silently overhead. We had stationary arrays of lights that seemed to hover for minutes before disappearing. And then we literally had families, pilots, and former police officers report the same thing, that there's something huge and strange that shouldn't be there. So, we have an explanation versus mystery theory here. Okay, we have the good old military that tells us that the lights were from training flares. Okay. But many witnesses insist the movement, formation, and the sheer scale didn't fit that whole flare shenanigans. And so even today, there are like documentaries galore, personal testimonies, and just kind of conversations that reference those lights with reverence and a dash of unsettling uncertainty, as though something truly, truly unknown passed through Arizona's starry campus. So, what do you think? I think that they witnessed something and it was a massive cover up.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they saw something, and I don't know. Was it alien? Was it government? It was something.
Yes, because I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like the reports for this one, that you had so many different people reporting, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, that was definitely a military thing. Like I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I don't know. It was something suspicious for
I
sure.
think so too. I've got to go back and God, we talked about this so long ago. But it's really cool, and you can still find like so many different documentaries about it. And I don't know. I could definitely go down the rabbit hole with this.
And they were pretty consistent, if I recall. They were pretty consistent descriptions too. So
Yes,
it sounds like people were seeing the same thing. Um,
yes,
and I don't know. Just the description to me sounded like it was some sort of a craft, not just like lights or something. If I recall.
yes. Okay. Now, Adele, I know how much you love a cryptid, and Arizona has its own Bigfoot, Magion,
Um,
aka I'm going to be referring to it as Arizona's Bigfoot, because every state has a Bigfoot. Like, come on. So, stretching across the pine forests, the legend of the Arizona Bigfoot basically just scares settlers to death. So, was whispered among early newspapers and native oral traditions that this guy is out there. He is, I say she. However, its towering figure is 7 to 10 feet tall, covered in matted hair, deep set or glowing eyes, but they look like a human's, but they're terrifying. So just think about that. A foul, musky odor, often described as worse than rotten eggs or skunk spray.
ooh.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So basically, a 10-foot humanoid eyes stink bomb is coming your way. Run. And they say that the footprints are anywhere from 14 to 22 inches long. And they've been discovered behind nearby campsites.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Smell it coming.
So early reports, as early as 1903 in the Arizona Republican, describe a wild creature threatening hunters and screaming with an inhuman voice. Mid 20th century hikers and the Boy Scouts claimed sightings of massive figures with a unique gait in thick forest. I mean, the damn Boy Scouts, like
Yeah,
that would be a trip to remember.
that
And
would.
then it's like, you remember that time I was in Boy Scouts and almost got attacked by the Arizona Bigfoot?
Want to hear how I got this badge?
They have a Bigfoot badge. Hell yes, I survived. Oh my gosh. And so modern reports still continue. So hikers still talk about strange howls at night and shadowy figures watching from tree lines. So whether it's a cryptid or a campfire legend, the Arizona Bigfoot remains a staple of wilderness folklore.
Like,
You know,
I think these Bigfoot-like creatures could absolutely plausibly be some sort of primate that we just don't have documented.
Agreed. I'm a believer. You know that I am. So,
Like,
um,
I don't know why people act like you're so crazy if you think that, because they sound so much like Australopithecines and things like that as well, or like Homo robustus, like these ancient humanoid primate kind of precursors to
right.
humans, or like cousins to us, maybe. I'm like, how do we know that they didn't, like, there could be like a very, very few survivors. I don't know. I think it's possible.
I think so
And
too.
the
And I
blue
mean, I
lie.
don't know that they really do any harm. It seems like they're just doing their best, guys, trying to make it like us.
Yeah, like, it's just a part of wildlife to me.
I agree. I agree. But I mean, I don't have any reports of this cryptid hurting anyone. It's just trying to survive like the rest of us.
Right?
So I love Arizona. I would love to go back.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place. It's a little too hot for me in the summer, but
Right.
otherwise, it's, yeah, if you like the sun and you like the heat, you'll love
Yes.
Arizona.
And I definitely, like you mentioned earlier in the show, like if you get the winter blues, go to Arizona.
Yeah, it's a surprising nice escape. Like, you don't have to go to like California or somewhere really expensive. Like, it's a really good, affordable, sunny, fun trip.
It is. It's beautiful.
And just like a stone's throw away from Tombstone, which is haunted as heck.
You have to go to Tombstone, and I should have put Tombstone on here. Adele and I and our mom and Amanda went, and we thought it was going to be like this little, just like tchotchke collecting goober little place. It was not. We spent all day there. Like it was scary as hell.
It felt like an immersive kind of thing because, like, I know there are people that do reenactments, and I thought it was going to be really stupid, but it was actually really, really cool.
We
It
had
really
such a
made
good
you
time.
feel like you were in that time period.
And like we thought it was going to be really corny, to be honest, and we're like, all right, we're going to go, but we ended up spending like the whole day there because we had so much fun. Like they had like markers where like Doc Holliday had like literally been shot, and all these famous cowboys had been shot. It was insane.
Yeah, and you can take like a wagon, like a horse-drawn wagon kind of ride, and he'll give you like a history tour. It's really cool. And they have good food and snacks and stuff as well.
It is such a fun place. So I definitely recommend going to Tucson and taking that road trip. And it's a beautiful road trip too. Like we even stopped at like this like really crazy looking cemetery on the way. And it's just so much fun. So definitely check that out.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd say skip Sedona, go to Tucson instead.
Go to Tucson. And if you're someone that listens to this podcast, then you're probably going to be a Tucson person. I'm just going to say
Yeah.
that's probably going to be your vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Oh, also Lisa Frank. There's the Lisa
oh
Frank
yes.
factory as well. Not Anne Frank, Lisa Frank, like the '90s colorful, like
The leopards
school supply
and
kind of stuff.
yeah, the school supplies. And it's like it's kind of haunted too because it's been like evacuated. You know, there hasn't been anything there for ages, so it's creepy in its own right and nostalgic. So, very cool places to go. I loved it there. Two thumbs
Yeah,
up.
a lot of cool stuff. We'll give you the rundown of our recommended road trip
Yes,
if you follow us on social.
yes. Arizona is a land of extremes. Blazing days and starlit nights so dark they swallow sound. But listen closely, and the desert speaks. In the hallways of abandoned hospitals, the dead still wander. In ghost-ridden canyons, treasure seekers become shadows themselves. In the high desert skies, lights glide without sound. And in ancient forests, something tall watches from the shadows. This is the kind of place where the stories never end. They echo. And that, my friends, is Arizona. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us today as we stopped in to say hello to our neighbors in Arizona. If you enjoyed the episode, please follow and leave a review. It helps other listeners like you find the show. And until next time, stay safe out there, friends,
Stay curious.
and never trust the
The living.
Don't trust them. Don't do it.
Mm-mm,
They're bad news.
for sure. Later, taters.
Bye, you guys.